allegations against Trump in the files they've released. This is another FBI tip. A girl called, said she was a victim and witness to a sex trafficking ring at the Trump golf course in Rancho Palos Verdes between 95 and 96. It's very specific. She alleged that Ghislaine Maxwell acted as a madam and broker for the sex parties they had there. That's the one where it was specifically Trump's head of security said that if she ever talked about who she saw there or what happened, she would be fertilizer for the back 9 holes like the other C-U-N-T-S.
Yeah. And here's the thing about when you read, so you have your background is in criminology, yeah?
Not really, but sure.
I thought you went to criminal justice.
I did.
Well, didn't you have a class in criminology?
I did.
So did you do any studies on witness testimony? What looks real and what doesn't?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is oddly specific, don't you think?
Yeah. I mean, that one sounds very specific. And so does the calls where they claim that there were calendar girls parties at Mar-a-Lago. Epstein would bring the children in and Trump would auction them off. I don't know about that. Lots of references to a limo driver that alleged knowledge of the victims that were linked to both Trump and Epstein. Several tips they tried to verify but couldn't find the people or just stopped pursuing altogether. A lot of them just fell off. A lot of them have the outcome column empty.
Do you believe...
and just to be clear, these were from years, these complaints and stuff were many complaints years ago. Yep. Over many years.
Right. That did not get investigated or followed through.
He was not president.
Right.
It was not political.
Right. It was just, we got a bad guy who had a lot of money. Someone was talking to me, I was talking to somebody about it yesterday, and they said that the problem with it all is, I was talking to Zach, problem with it all is money. If you have billions of dollars and someone says, normal level income goes, hey, you did this, I'm going to the cops. And they go, listen, don't go to the cops. Here's $5 million. And to them, it's nothing. To them, it's nothing. What are you going to do?
Well, I mean, what's my part in it? Was I raped?
Yeah.
But you're giving me $5 million?
Yes.
I would not.
Okay.
I would watch you burn in hell.
Good. But not many people are like that. So they weren't taking high class girls from nice families. They were finding girls that were.
No, I don't say that.
They were. A lot of the girls were not from good families. That's true. That is 100% true.
Well, the class thing, right? Like,
what do you mean?
I'm not saying all walks of life, all victims.
Victims, totally victims. I'm not saying this.
I'm not kids.
Kids, children. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that. And then you have a bank. So here's how much money was dealt with. And people look into this. Deutsche Bank and JP Morgan Chase spent $300 million plus to pay off Jeffrey Epstein's victims. Now, we didn't hear about that really. That's a scandal. So there's over 1,000 girls that got paid off. And we
covered it. Nobody else did.
And the bank.
Yeah.
The bank itself paid them. I keep asking, why would a bank pay for someone else's crimes? And all I can think is, all these men that are coming out on this list now are the richest, most powerful men on the planet. Mm-hmm. So if JP Morgan Chase goes, hey man, there's some stuff coming out about you guys, we can actually broker the deal so it doesn't come out, but you're going to have to kick in. There was a guy that Jeffrey Epstein was working with that supposedly, that was basically, not supposedly, paid Jeffrey Epstein $70 million in fees. So no one can figure out Jeffrey Epstein's income. But if you look at, let's just go let's go theoretical. Let's go conspiracy theories. As Jet says, I make up conspiracy theories. I like conspiracy, so I make them up. If Putin's worth about $800 billion, Okay, he's probably the richest man in the world. If we go to all these guys, you go to Putin, you go to the UAE, you go to everybody, coming up with $300 million between those cats to hide all this horror shit is no big deal at all. On top of that, if Jeffrey Epstein is Mossad, and there's more evidence, if the CIA reported that they believe that he's being influenced by them, then if they've done investigations and that's what they think, okay, it's more than likely then, right? There's nowhere in that says definitely Jeffrey Epstein was not involved in any kind of covert CIA or Mossad operation. It doesn't say that.
No, they found an IDF sweatshirt in his closet.
And does that hook you up to that? I don't. Well, I mean,
he had the merch?
Where's the IDF swag store? You want Jewish undercover stuff? Come on down.
There were
wholesale.
They have released multiple photos that are heavily redacted, clearly naked or nearly naked young girls around him. Around Epstein, a Massage for Dummies book. And then the thing about that book is that it starts with, it's almost like normalizing. It starts with therapeutic type massage. It starts, one of the first chapters is use massage as a reward for children who complete their homework. And then you go to chapter 19 and it's the lover's touch, massage and intimacy. So, okay.
That's what they were giving to these young girls who they actually had to massage them? Jesus.
Here, page
The horror is crazy.
276, baby massage training that he gave them that has sketching to show how to massage an infant and how they would enjoy that. It's just very creepy. He had an oil painting of Bill Clinton in a woman's dress and high heels. Don't know. Painting. He also had pictures up. Obviously, no wrongdoing implicated, but he had pictures up of Pope John Paul II, Trump, MBS.
Do you know that dress thing, the powerful man in a dress thing, is supposedly like one of the things to get into the Illuminati? You have to do a debasing ceremony. And so supposedly dressing up like a woman is supposedly part of that.
I did not know that. Yeah. I have not been invited to the Illuminati yet.
Me either. And I did that whole thing for that comedy special where I dressed up, the Miami thing, where I dressed up with me and Oscar Nunez, and we actually dressed as drag queens to film my show in Miami. And I didn't get invited.
So I guess Kevin Hart did an interview exposing Illuminati and saying he'd never wear a dress for a role, but he might wear it for the Illuminati.
Okay, so I'm not making that up. Good.
No, I never heard that.
It's part of a debasement ceremony, yeah. It's
kind of like my Phi Mu ceremony.
Right, it's hazing, yeah. Billionaire hazing.
Did you guys have a special handshake from the Illuminati?
I'm not in. I'm not in.
Could you say if you were?
If I was in them, I would definitely. Do you think I'd be doing this podcast if I was in the Illuminati?
I don't know. I don't really.
I
don't know what it is.
I feel like I have a jet and I have some access. Are we kidding me?
And I wouldn't be working. Smell good. This episode brought to you by Mando. We love Mando. Actually, you were just pitching Mando to whom? Somewhere we were, and you were like, "Oh no, Mando is awesome." Was it Jet?
Someone was talking about it, and there's something there about. They're like, "Oh, there's no way it could be what? How different could it be?" I go, "No."
Yeah,
and because we have the ad. I'm like, "No. Scientists invented it. She actually a doctor, and it actually goes after the bacteria that makes it." I go, "It's amazing." I use it all the time. I have it on right now, actually, very much. What do
you use? The deodorant? Stick deodorant.
Yeah.
I use the cream tube deodorant from their sister company, Lumi, and I use it's like eucalyptus peppermint or something. It is so good. And it's the cream tube whole body deodorant. You can put it anywhere. You can put it on your feet. You can put it in your pits, your thigh folds, your belly button, your butt crack.
Thigh folds.
Put it under your balls. I don't have those, but if I did, I would put this under there because
I stretch mine out, and I'm just like,
You use the stick though for yours, so you can really get a glide going there.
Also, if I do it right, boom, 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 boom,
Oh my
boom.
God. Oh, that was the worst mental picture ever.
Hey,
If you're listening, you should go watch the YouTube portion to watch him play his bulls. They also have a spray deodorant that's aluminum free. That's easier for your hard to reach places that you can't really get into. They have all kinds of scents in Mando. So does Lumi. We don't promote Lumi, but I have to. It's so good and I love it so much. It's a doctor found that BO was being misdiagnosed and she knew she had to do something about it. So some guys mask their BO with scents and women can still smell it. I'm telling you. Mando men, get the job done right. Don't just mask it, Mando it. Available in retail. You can buy it. He goes when we're on the road if he forgets it and goes to...
You can get anywhere, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to promote the store where you get it sometimes.
So all the stuff that
you can go to shopmando.com because for a limited time, new customers get 20% off site-wide with our exclusive code. Use code Titus at shopmando.com for 20% off site-wide plus free shipping. I was in the middle of the call to action. I have to say it all together.
So guys, all the stuff that we have to read for the ads, I'm going to be just straight with you. This is the best deodorant I've ever used my entire life. It works every single time. We have to read some of this stuff, but I'm just going to tell you, we don't take products we don't use, and I use it like crazy. In fact, I threw a stick away this morning, and I had to go to my old travel. I went to my travel bag and got my backup stick.
Yeah, I read the words. That's what I do. I'm good at that. shopmando.com. At the end, guys, please tell them that we sent you, so they'll know how you heard about them.